He was unfaithful, dumped you and moved on. Now what? Well, certainly this will be a time of mourning, of crying, of asking why me, and of wondering if you could have done things differently that would change the outcome. Oh yeah, you could have been different in many ways perhaps, or even looked differently, but you still can't escape the fact that he is a sex addict, and more than likely his sex addiction predated your relationship with him. With most of the sex addicts that I've worked with, I found that their sex addiction took root in childhood and escalated throughout life. Now, there may or may not have been periods when his sex addiction was dormant, but the fact remains that more than likely your spouse's sex addiction was in full swing before he met you. His behaviors may or may not have been the same through the years as they are right now. But the question is, what are you going to do about it? What will you do now? You know, he may or may not come back into your life. That decision is his. Well, also yours if he decides he wants to come back in. But for the here and now, what are you going to do? The only thing that makes sense is to take care of yourself and to find a way to heal from the trauma he has caused. There are two things that I think would be helpful. First, and the very best thing you can do for yourself, is to contact Marcia Means at www.acircleofjoy.com. Marcia and her team of coaches and therapists have helped many wounded partners from across the world to heal from trauma caused by being in relationship with a sex addict. There is another video in this series called Partners Jumpstart to Healing that gives a great deal of additional information about A Circle of Joy. As you're working with A Circle of Joy, I would suggest that you also go to www.hopeandfreedomu.com and enroll in the online recovery course for partners. The course number is REC 201B. You'll get a 30 video series, streaming videos called I Must Heal, where you will watch one video per week for the next 30 weeks. Healing from trauma doesn't come quickly, but it will happen if you stay the course. And you'll also receive the book, Stop Sex Addiction, Real Hope, True Freedom for Sex Addicts and Partners. And in addition, you'll receive 43 downloadable worksheets. So why is the course designed to do one video a week for 30 weeks? Why not do them daily? Because healing from trauma comes slowly. It takes time to heal. But as you progress with your healing, you will also be reliving some past hurts that will also need to be dealt with as you continue this healing journey. So be patient with yourself. You may not see healing happening from day to day, but as you take a longer perspective, you will be able to see the incremental changes taking place. Daily journaling and then reading those journal entries weekly and perhaps monthly will help you see these changes. I'm Dr. Milton Magnus, and I believe that tomorrow and tomorrow's tomorrow will be better days for you if you're willing to take these steps for yourself.